Hey, what's up, guys? It's Hans from the Eclectic podcast, and today we're going to take a look at the Transformers Platinum Edition Insecticons. This is part of the Transformers Generations line. I saw it in K-Mart, and I think it's exclusive to them, and I had to pick it up. Real quick, we'll take a look at the packaging. On the side here, you've got a really nice Decepticon logo. Sorry that I had to turn it sideways. The box is kind of awkward and long. On the back, we have pictures of the Insecticons in both their robot mode and alt mode. And the set comes with Bombshell, Kickback, and Skrapnel. And it shows them what they're energon. On the upper left-hand corner, we get a look at their bio. Shows you a little bit more information on the Insecticons and kind of what is their modus operandi. At the bottom here, it shows the Target exclusive Conehead Seeker set, which is really awesome. I haven't seen it in stores yet, but I may have to pick that up just because it is that G1 awesomeness. These guys are all G1 accurate, so it is the 80s line. At the bottom, not much, just copyright information and some warning info. So let's go ahead. What we'll do is we'll open up this flap that they have here so you can kind of see what's inside of the packaging. On the top of the flap, you get a little bit better description of the Insecticons, more in-depth for each one of the characters and their bio. At the bottom of the packaging, as we pan down here, you get to see them kind of floating in space, and they show each one of them with their energon cubes and their designated weapon. Looks really, really nice. I have to say, overall, the packaging on this is actually really, really nice. I love the way they've done this artwork. It's so detailed. Just the richness and the colors and just the visualizations of it are incredible. This Transformers Generations line is something that is very impressive to me so far this year. It's better than what I've seen in a long time, and that's next to the Masterpiece. Once they redesigned the boxes for those, I thought those looked really good. But let's go ahead. What we'll do now is we'll open these up, and we'll take a look at them one by one, so you can kind of get a little bit better feel for the characters that are inside of this packaging. So let me go ahead and let's get this opened up. Here they are outside of the packaging. Really nice set. I like the chrome applications on there. Really reminiscent of the G1 toy line. Inside it comes with the sticker sheets and instructions. I'm not going to be applying up the stickers. And the instructions, I mean, it's 5 steps. These are bricks, basically. They're really easy to transform. Not really necessary. Let's go on to what they come with. They each come with their own weapon, and they kind of match the style of the Insecticon themselves. You can see on the inside here that some of the chrome app was missed on part of the gun. Kind of disappointing. I expect that from the KO lines that I've seen, but I don't expect that from the Takara and Hasbro lines. It's just kind of unfortunate. You can see it just right on the inside there. Right inside. Just missing it. They also do come with their own energon cubes. It's kind of a really cool, mushy, rubbery plastic. They are translucent, so they do let a lot of light through. You can kind of see that right there. You can see all the dimensions of the cube. Gives it a really cool feel, and I think that was a really nice touch. On the characters themselves, they do come with their original rub signs, and they do work. Unlike on the KO ones that I've gotten where the rub signs didn't work so well, that one you see, boom, just lights up right away. Works really, really well. I kind of miss those things. I think they were really cool, but that's just nostalgia for me. So Bombshell, Kickback, Skrapnel. On this gun here, it looks like it was a little bit better applied. On the inside there, it's kind of missed, but that's not a big deal because you won't see that on the character itself. Skrapnels, again, I think this one is probably the best applied with the chrome out of all of them. It looks really, really good. So what we'll do now, we'll look at Bombshell first. For transformation, just want to kind of kick his legs down, and they just fold straight down. Don't want to go too far back with them. Flip those arms forward, tilt his antennae back, and then tilt that back forward. It's kind of on a double hinge up there. And there he is, all transformed. Took all of like 3 seconds. I had Bombshell as a kid, so he holds really fond memories for me. They are, I mean, since they are the G1, they are the Diaclone figures. So they do have their little door here. You can open that up. You can just go ahead and toss the Energon inside, and then close it. Nice little click. And yeah, there he is, all transformed up. As for articulation, not a whole lot going on there. The legs, you don't get a whole lot of movement on them. They can flip up just from transformation. This guy can kick it a little bit back, but that's about it. The head doesn't move. Arms kind of move. They're on a little bit of a ball joint. That is die cast on that chest. And it is a really nice deep purple. Oh, there he goes, falling over. Standing back up. There we go. Straighten out that antennae. And we'll go on to the next. Next one we're going to look at here is Kickback. This was one as a kid I always wanted. I really thought his wings were really, really cool. His antennae and everything else, but just really nicely done. Let's go ahead and transform that. You'll kick those legs back, straighten them out. You will take the arms and kind of collapse them, how they're on that double hinge together. Move them forward, flip the wings back, collapse this arm, turn it around, move the wings back, adjust the antennae, turn the head, and then we take his gun, and this gun just slides over his hand. I wish it kind of actually gripped it. It would probably hold on a little bit better, but just slips on right over the top there. Again, chest piece opens up where the Diaclone figures would have ridden. Toss the Energon cube right inside of there. Close that up. And there we have Kickback, all transformed. Looks great. Again, not much in the way of articulation. Go ahead and we'll take a look at Skrapnel next. This guy, I think, is one of the cooler ones, just from his design also. Fold up the wings on the back here, or the wheels, legs, whatever you want to call those. Kick down the legs, flatten out the feet. Then you want to rotate that 180 degrees, just turn it all the way around, and open up this top part up here. This is where there's an issue. On the left-hand side of this guy, it will not quite open up all the way, so you got to be kind of wary of that. I've seen that on a couple different reviews so far on this. Again, just like Kickback, his gun does not really peg in, as it just kind of flips on there. So it's really susceptible to falling off, just like that. Toss the Energon inside of him as well. Let's get the gun reattached here. There we go. I wish those did peg in just a little bit better. That would have been nice. But it is, like I said, it is G1 accurate. That's how they were when I was a kid. All in all, I think this is a really cool set, especially to get them all together at one time. Articulation, again, there's not much. Arm will move forward and backward. You don't get much movement in the legs. There's no articulation for the head. And like I said, that gun just kind of sits on there. Kind of unfortunate. But that's what it is. For the set as a whole, I mean, including the fact that they are die cast, the deep purple, I know, like I said, it does look blue. It's just a really cool nostalgic trip, and I'm really glad that Hasbro's taken the time to do this, because I am getting older, and I really do appreciate the fact that I remember these toys when I was a kid, and it's cool to be able to get a piece of that again. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. Please subscribe. Peace out, and we'll see you next time. Bye.